in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
Well, there's a lot to work with. I mean, this guy's got great size, athletic. Wow. He's getting better, isn't he? I mean, even during the course of this year, he's gotten better.
Oh, I would definitely consider him with the sixth pick. I think he belongs to that bracket, to be honest, talent-wise. The pace at which he's improving is pretty impressive. And there is like so much more room to grow for him.
Everyone, and welcome to Barclays Center for the 2024 NBA Draft presented by State Farm.
If you can believe it, you can achieve the highs, you know. Oh no, there's nothing to be afraid of. You can believe it, you won't ever let them tell you no.
with the 6th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Tijian Salon from Cholet, France.
If you can believe it, you can achieve the highs, you know. Oh no, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you can believe it, you won't ever let them tell you no. This right here, yeah, this right here is what heroes are made of.
Thank you. What's up, man? That's crazy.
It's crazy. We told you we were gonna take you.
Yeah, for real.
We got Charles and our two owners here. What's up, Tijon?
What's up? Good? Thank you. Thank you. I'm ready to work.
You ready to work?
Oh yeah.
Love to hear.
So I know a lot of French players are passed in this team in Charlotte. I'm the next one. Will bring all my fire in the court and ready to play with some players like you say, the Lamelo Ball, some alley-oop. I'm ready to jump and put the ball in the ring.
I'm proud to be here, and it's only the beginning of big thing, because I work a lot, work hard, just to be in NBA. Not to be in NBA, to play in NBA. I like to work, so I'm excited to play with my teammates and put the work to be the best possible for my teammates and my team, yeah, for sure.
More young men will be added to this draft class. The 2024 second round begins after this. The pick is in, so let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum to see who is joining Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball in Charlotte.
With the 42nd pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
KJ Simpson from the University of Colorado.
Well, first, I see the emotion. What are you feeling right now?
I just went through so much to get here. And to be here in this moment, have my parents right here. you know, everybody back in the hotel room, everybody I supported back home, nobody expected me to be here. So, oh man, it just feels good. It feels good, but I know it's not over, and I just can't wait to go and keep proving people wrong. And you know, my story's not written, and it's all God's plan. I'm just thankful. You know, the NBA is not going to change. You know, I'm just going to be an all-around player and go out there and do whatever the teams need me to do, and I'm going to run through a brick wall for them.
Go enjoy this with your parents. Congratulations. Malika?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise you, man, you're going to get my all. You're going to steal the draft. I promise you that. No one's heart is as big as mine. This is the iconic background. Yeah, just I think everybody that doesn't know me in Charlotte should just know that we're gonna get someone who enjoys being around people and someone that's gonna do anything to help the team win. Obviously, I know the whole background of Charlotte. I understand the fan base. I understand, you know, all that pours into it, all the hard work. It's bigger than just the people on the court. I'm just proud to be a part of that, and I'm gonna go in and give it my all. Like I said before, I'm gonna run through a brick wall. People have tried to prove me wrong my whole life. It's just now I'm at the NBA, and I just have to continue to do it. And what better team to do that for than the Charlotte? I just needed the opportunity. Now that I got it, I'm gonna give you my all.
Good day to be a Hornet.
Sorry, can I get your name?
Me?
Yeah.
KJ.
A little higher on the eyebrows. I knew you had it in you. There we go. Can you keep that same face? Let's make sure our teeth inside and the back are touching. So smile as wide as you can for me. There you go.
Shout out 2K.
Does that make you feel like you're actually in the league now?
Yeah, it does. I'm certified.
Don't forget your PS5.
Oh.
Thanks.
All right, now I feel like I'm in the league. Appreciate you.
All good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We go with some drinks before and after.
He gets one too, right? He gets one. Hey, you got it. We get one. For real.
What do you hope to achieve in his first year in the league?
Now I can't really respond to this question because I work step by step. So my first goal is to play in Summer League and try to adapt my play.
Because the Hornets are getting their very first look at the number 6 pick, Tijan Salan, wearing 31 in teal in the left corner.
3-point ball.
Dans les moments durs, on est grave posé. Parce qu'on reste plein de le caractère est bien trempé. La douleur est dans le labeur. Le plus important, c'est pas trop penser.
Set the rim, and he comes out on the right end of it. Up ahead to Salan. How about that hesitation? Let two guys flow by.
On n'a pas besoin d'un plan B. Bien trop conscient pour pouvoir me planter. La pression va jamais me faire flancher. Mes rêves me chuchotent tout le temps.
I feel good. For me, it was good to coming back, and it's like my second practice since the beginning because I made only one practice and the game. So I'm not feeling too bad. I feel good. I run the floor most of the time. I could do so fine.
I feel great today. Maybe I should practice.
I don't know about all that,
God. Make TJ sing. Where is TJ? You don't want to see me on the court today. You see them knees? Bro, get your knees high.
What's this summer experience gonna be like for you?
It's gonna be a learning experience. That's the main thing. Obviously, I'm more than confident in myself. You know, I'm confident in this team. I'm confident, you know, in the guys that we have, and I'm excited, you know, with the coaches that we have. And
for the culture. Good stuff, my heart. I don't know why New York people say that. Good hands. When you keep your hands active, it's gonna make stuff hard. Yeah.
How does it feel to be mic'd up, man?
It feels great.
How does it feel to be mic'd up, man?
I said it feels great. Oh yeah, Matt, for the game! For the game! We need it! I mean, this is a tie. Get off me. Hey, we gotta get out. Let's go.
Hello, baby.
How you doing, Tony?
Good to see you. Been all right? Very good to see you. You gotta put it on.
How do you feel? Okay?
Yeah. I like these colors.
Similar to your colors. She has your ball control first pitches, so it'll be fun. Hey.
Yeah, let's see it.
Nah, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
We are hope, we are the light, cut through the darkness of the night. We are the future, we are change, rising up from the ashes, tomorrow's a better day. We are hope, we are the light, cut through the darkness of the night. We are the future, we are change, rising up from the ashes, tomorrow's a better day. We are hope, we are the light, cut through the darkness of the night. Light on the horizon, shining beacon in the dark.
Pancakes, yeah. Really? Yeah.
Your new best friend. Get a good grip, get a good feel on that.
Is it the weird one?
You want to throw?
Oh, it's easy.
Oh, okay. Not in the air.
We can try.
Yeah, come on, let's try.
No, I'm strong. I didn't know. I didn't know I have so many strong.
Talk with him a lot over these last couple of weeks about his success and why he's been able to make it seem so effortless to move up from AA to AAA. And he's given so much credit to this.
Evia, the ball. Because everybody say it's hard to throw the ball, but not too much.
I say it's an honor to be here with TJ, to be able to pitch. You know what I'm saying? Be here with you, bro. It's an honor, bro.
I got you.
We gotta go over the white line.
Huh?
Go over the white line. Yeah. I was just saying, so we don't mess it up.
Tijon Salon.
You just got touched. Whoa.
And the 2024 second round pick for the Charlotte Hornets, KJ Simpson.
Bruh. I say it.
That's what he does.
I don't lie.
Shooter.
Basketball, baseball.
Bring it.
I said I know what to do.
Get it on the plate, though.
I see you.
I see you, baby. I see you.
How do you feel? Have you thrown a baseball before?
No, never. But I just say I know what to do.
How do you think it went? How did you think you did?
I think it was good. After I made like a lob, but it's not too bad. I just make a good pitch.
KJ, how you feeling? Watch she's on break or something, right?
I think it's better.
Balls in the dirt.
Some people swing on a ball, man.
I hear you, brother.
Bro, I'm still upset about my pitch, bro. I've let everybody down. I let my family down. I let my supporters down. I let Colorado down. I let my high school down. I let my elementary school down. I let my minor league baseball team down. When you used to put the ball in the tee, I let everybody down.
What was the throw like? Awful.
But listen, some people
talked about
some
it.
people get out on a ball, though.
We talked about it.
Some people swing on a ball.
We even practiced some techniques to use, and he let me down. Let me down. All in the dirt.
The mound is not supposed to be that far, bro.
Now we gotta go back home and I'm gonna make him watch both major leagues 1 and 2.
Bro, I play basketball.
Wesh. You can see.
Yeah, I was saying, the ball to come out, you gotta tell me.
I think the biggest thing is just learning, you know. That's the best way to grow, and that's the best way to get better, and that's my main focus is to get better. And so as much as I learn, as much as I can ask questions and, you know, learn through experience and continue to grow and keep that mentality, then I think, you know, everything will play out well.
You can see it in my eyes. It's way too much to lose, way too much on the line. I'm focused, let my enemies fall behind. Pain on mine, it's about that time. Saturday night, yeah, see it in my eyes. It's way too much to lose, way too much on the line. I'm focused, let my enemies fall behind. Pain on mine, it's about that time. Saturday night, yeah.
I know I'm gonna be crazy to put some points, some good defense, and play with my teammates. Yeah, I really want to play with them, with my new coach, and I hope we have a good season this year.
You see the thread? You can see it in my eyes. It's way too much to lose, way too much on the line. I'm focused, let my enemies fall behind. Pain on mine, it's about that time. Saturday night, yeah, see it in my eyes. It's way too much to lose, way too much on the line. I'm focused, let my enemies fall behind.
That was the biggest thing. I just wanted to do stuff for the team, like play for the team, you know, to finally go out there and do that and make big plays, you know, hear the crowd react, see my teammates jump up, timeout, coaches off, high-fiving and everything, like way to be ready. It's everything. It's everything you kind of dream about.
Yeah, KJ's development has been great. We're really pleased with the way he's developed so far since we brought him here to Charlotte. You know, obviously he missed some time with an injury that he had to kind of deal with. He attacked his rehab process with the vigor that we expected, given what we learned about him throughout the process, and has been back and played really well in Greensboro, and really made the most of his time here in Charlotte as well. So we're really happy with his progress Charles always says, focus on daily improvement, and KJ is one of those guys that embodies that mindset and has really attacked his work and has developed as a result. So we're looking forward to his future, very excited about his present as well. So he's on the right path.
Transition is Simpson, right of the circle, penetrates into the lane, got by the defender, and he throws down a one-hand jam. Simpson top of the circle, 5 to shoot. Here's Simpson driving down the lane, left-hand layup, good! Oh, he blew by the defender, and he scores. A ball poked away, but Simpson got it back, 4 to shoot. He's on the right side, drives down the right baseline, hangs in the air, bank shot off the glass, count it, and a foul! Simpson with the basket. He has 17 points.
KJ, again, like a big part of the reason that we drafted KJ, in addition to his storied and accomplished career at Colorado, is who he is as a person, the work rate, his mindset. He has a chip on his shoulder and he wants to be great, and that's served him well so far and will serve him well into the future.
Simpson works one-on-one against Barlow. Shot clock at 5. Simpson in the lane, turnaround shot with the right hand. Got it! Oh, what a shot! Win it over the College Park Skyhawks. 98-96. The final.
Another great thing about KJ is the teammate he is. I mean, I've been to Greensboro, spent time there, talking to the coaching staff and the staff there in general. The way he's integrated within the group in Greensboro is pretty unique, especially for someone who's spent most of the several months around the NBA team. That doesn't always happen.
Hey, he ain't play hard enough. He trying to do a windmill. 30 minutes and want to do a windmill? Doesn't want to do it with me. I'll take these back. Sure you good? Oh, God. My dog. Oh, what's up, man?
You just described like your relationship with him and how has it been thus far? You saw him on draft night and now you're working him always to this present day. How has that been so far for you guys?
It's been awesome.
I actually met Tijon before draft night. We had him here for a draft workout. We took him for dinner, and that's the first time that I got the Tijon experience. So when we drafted him on draft night, I was super excited to be there so that he could kind of see a familiar face. And then from that point on, like, our relationship has grown. His trust in me has grown, my trust in him has grown. And it's really just like me kind of mentoring him, right? Trying to make him aware of things on the court, but also make him aware of things off the court. It's an entirely different society, entirely different culture, language, and he has honest questions, and I just try to give him honest answers to them.
I think he's very versatile, he's very athletic. I think he's going to be the type of player that can guard multiple positions, that can shoot the ball well too, and I think sky is the limit. I love his mindset. He's a great kid. He works really hard, and I think if he keeps working like he works, it's going to be all right.
I think he really has a chance to be over there and to have the role that he has. So, just wish him the best and, tell him just to keep working and get better. And I think he's going to be a great player. Especially in this league, I think he's going to be one of the toughest guys to play. So, just wish him all the best.
To always end our sessions with just, man, like, freaking go out there and be who you are, right? Like, you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up a coverage. You're going to bite on Jimmy Butler's pump fake. How can you get onto the next play, get onto it quickly, and not let it affect the rest of your game? And Tijon has done a really good job of executing our game plans, being locked in, but like also not forgetting who he is. And I think that's the most important part. Like, be who you are on the court and enjoy your time while you're out there.
Back into the game for the Hornets. This is Brandon. Moves up. Got a rebound. The kid.
And I think how much he cares comes out when he hits a shot.
Salon. Oh!
Right, it comes out when he gets a big rebound. It comes out when he gets a defensive stop because he knows how much he cares, right? Only he knows that, and I think it's probably more than any of us can really imagine. That is who he is, and I think being who you are is the most important thing that you can do as you play basketball in this league or with whatever you should do. It's like embracing that side of you and letting everybody kind of get joy from it as well.
Since I'm in professional and they have a crowd, so I got more like I can have more fun on the game, and after it's just a game, so just play like it was a video game.
It's been great. It's been, it's very gratifying to see those guys do well for them more than anything because they put in the work, they put in the time, right? Not only since they've been here, but for years and years and years to even get to the point where you can step inside an NBA building and on an NBA floor. That takes a ton of work and a ton of sacrifice from not only that player, but the people around them. So it's very gratifying for them. I think for us, it's exciting to see them play well, right? But we also expect that there will be ups and downs like any young player and, continue just work each and every day and control the controllables, focus on what you can. Those guys have been amazing in that regard, and to see them play well and have some success on an NBA floor at their age is very gratifying.
Simpson. Oh my goodness! What just happened?
All I was just waiting for him to do, man, was have an opportunity, man. And, I was just so proud of him, man. He stayed focused, he stayed locked. He keeps grinding, and sky's the limits, man. He's just gotta stay locked,
To have my parents be here, like my mom's been here a couple times, but to have my dad be here for this was his first time. He's kind of been like my mentor, my coach, my role model to help me get to this point. So how ironic, his first game he see that I went out there and get the opportunity to play. So things like that, but it started with my teammates for sure. They gave me all the confidence.
Cause we came too far, go keep my focus up.
Holy class.
Now could they show me love? I'ma take my crown, I'ma wear it proud, real talk, I'ma hold it up. Can't stop now, cause we came too far, go keep my focus up.
Here and win like we did, especially how hard we played together, the DNA that we trying to build, that's the culture that we have. And like I said, it's special and it was just great, and now I can have a happy holiday. Greensboro, it depends how you look at the G League, man. For me, it's just an opportunity. I don't get opportunities often, so every opportunity I can get, I got to make the most of it.
The Lakers this past draft, the rookie out of USC, here at the showcase, and on the other side, another current NBA player. Now in his second year, it's Nick Smith leading the way for the Swarm.
And Nick Smith Jr., who I thought was the steal of the draft 2 years ago when Charlotte took him in the latter part of the first round, still hasn't found that footing at the NBA level. However, he has found his way now at the G League level, becoming a consistent scorer close to 20 points per game, but also distributing the basketball extremely well.
Meanwhile, for the Lakers, sharing the backcourt with Bronny James, who will play point guard, is the 6-year NBA veteran Devontae Graham, playing in just his second game with South Bay. Not atypical for NBA veterans to sign into the G League for a chance to play at the Winter Showcase.
And how fitting is it that Devontae Graham playing against the team that got him paid when you consider what he was able to do with the Charlotte Hornets now going up against the Greensboro Swarm.
They have KJ Simpson, the rookie out of Colorado, on a two-way deal. One of 4 at the G League Showcase. James threw that into no man's land. 2-on-1 the other way. Simpson, the nice touch as he penetrates. Perry carving out some space. Bully ball for 2.
That play on the big club here with him in the showcase.
Simpson to the rim, challenging Kelly. Simpson off the glass, connecting with Smith for a highlight.
Look at the dash, I'm pushing the digits. You from the city, you don't gotta get it. This that country living. Don't throw gas on the fire. Never let the cup run dry. If it don't
Nick Smith.
22 points in the third quarter, and they only scored 18 in the fourth. When we play half-court defense, we're elite. We're elite. We take care of the ball, that allows us to get back. Great offensive execution at the end of the game, but it was our defense, it was taking care of the ball, it was execution. Really, really good job. Good first game.
One more.
Hey, finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Finish.
Good morning. Hope you guys all had a good you guys' meeting, and a couple things on the game. We'll rush over some stuff from the game yesterday, and then move right on to the Spurs with the back-to-back. 2 things before I dive in is just like the resiliency from the group of yesterday was huge, right? The resiliency from the group yesterday was huge. To be down by 19, like it's a long game, guys, and it's a good lesson for when we're up by 15. It really doesn't mean a lot, like not ever getting too low or too high of like what current circumstance we're in. What's the next possession I gotta do? I gotta get a stop, I gotta get a rebound, I gotta know my matchup, I gotta trust the pass, and possession by possession by possession. Like our defense is so good, but they had 10 offensive rebounds in the first half. That's on pace for 20, you're killing yourself, right? And so you hold them to 1 offensive rebound, right? We rebound, then we run. And it's like our running game was really, really good yesterday. And then the only other thing is like the turnovers are to win a game with 26 turnovers is almost impossible. I don't know how many games you'd be a part of where there's 100 possessions in a game. That means 1 out of every 4, I'm just tossing you the ball and I'm going back on defense. Like that's tough living right there. And so tonight's gonna be the same thing. Like they're gonna play the gaps, they're gonna reach, they're gonna steal, they're gonna hawk the ball, they're gonna gamble. Like we cannot play the crowd.
I thought the last few games now that he's been here with us, his defensive intensity to start the game of like the assignments we're putting him on like NBA level talent, and he's taken the defensive challenge, and his focus, his engagement, his toughness is really impressive. And then running the team, valuing the ball, seeing who has it going, putting the ball in the right guy's hands, and scoring and getting to his pick and roll game when it's that time as well. And overall, like his leadership and his engagement and commitment to being with the Green Girls Swarm it's always a pleasure to have.
Going the other way, Simpson pulls up, triggers a three.
Great step in three, in rhythm, good shot.
Simpson puts it up and in.
Ooh, he said he's too small. People Westbrook too small.
End of shot clock. Wow.
Good defense, better offense.
Temporaries.
Right.
Simpson knocks down a three.
Showcase keep the season 11-5. That is serious, but 11-5. Great job. And that was a total team win, and like all you guys now like deserve a good break. Like don't. You guys got 3 days, whatever it is, 4 days. Like don't let the next few days. 5. You got 5.
Coach,
All right, probably 4, but maybe 5. But don't miss the moment the next 4 days. Like don't miss the moment, right? With your family, with whoever you're with. Like have special moments, and then recharge physically, mentally, right? And like, all right, you came up short by 1 game to make it in the tournament. 11-5 is 11-5. That proves you're one of the best teams in the league, right? And now records reset. And now it's playoff time. It is playoff time. We felt the pain of not making it and not achieving this goal. Now when we come back 0-0, it is playoff time. Each and every guy is going to be involved. Every guy is going to be a big part of it. But thank you guys. First part of the season was great. To come in here against 2 highly competitive teams and get wins like big time. You guys did everything you could to put yourselves in a good of a position on this stage, which I'm thrilled for. So have a great Christmas, have a great holiday, recharge mentally and physically. When we get back, it's playoff. Every decision we make, every day, every practice is about the playoff. But right now, enjoy the moment. Great job in the show.
How was the showcase for you?
First one, what I'm saying, it was honestly great, to walk out of here 2 wins. Obviously we wanted to actually compete, play for the prize. So I think we came in with the mentality because we was upset, we thought we should have been here and it was on us. So came out and made a statement. And me personally, I just wanted to go out there and show and prove why, even though I'm a rookie, like I belong in the league, like I belong here, this is what I do. And it just felt good because I enjoy the team so much, and the team is just so welcoming to me, and so it was great to win with them.
I was gonna say, go talk about your leadership. People around the organization talk about your leadership with this team. How did it feel to be like the guard, being welcomed into a team like this, and just be able to be you. The biggest thing is be you.
Yeah, and it feels amazing because all the coaches, but especially Coach DJ, he gives me all the confidence in the world. He sets the standard for me, gives me all the confidence, and like I said, even though I'm a rookie, he tells me, go out there and play, like lead the team, do what you're doing. You have that supportive cast behind you, and then teammates always encouraging you and stuff like that. I feel like I could go out there and play free, stay free. And hey, 2 dubs going into the new year. That was the main goal. We didn't want to come off a loss and then go into Christmas like feeling up and down. So to do it with this group, come in here, it's great competition. All eyes on us every time we play, and so to come in here and win like we did, especially how hard we played together. That's the DNA that we're trying to build. That's the culture that we have. Like I said, it's special, and it was just great. Now I can have a happy holiday.
I came to Cholet because some of the guys before me, like Roderick Bobois, Kevin Serafin, Nando De Colo, Michael Gelabal. Some of these guys kind of paved the way for me, and seeing so many young talent go in there and being able to chase and achieve their dream of going to the NBA is it's amazing. Ambassador of the Surely Basket Academy, and it makes me happy to see that all the people there are, putting the work every day to allow these kids to get better and get to the professional level.
What would you like?
Can I have the strawberry please, with raspberry and with the whey protein, vanilla please, and creatine. With regular meat. So first for this morning we went to the shoot around just for the preparation before the game. And after that, we got a lunch. So now I will ask for a protein shake, smoothie, and some pasta with chicken. Important. Nice. It's like it's very good, Say cedar.
Ooh, cedar.
Yeah. It's like yeah. Oh God, they have fruits. Yeah, sounds good, bro.
Oh yeah, thank you, please. Our parents were playing basketball, not at a high level, but they were playing. They didn't force us to play basketball, but we kind of went into this sport because we obviously liked it a lot. I played basketball first, then my brother followed, and since then we never stopped actually, and now it's a big part of our lives. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's my first NBA game, and to be able to see my brother is just like I don't even know how to describe the feeling. It's just amazing. Be there for him, support him. I've always been behind my screen in Italy because I play in Italy, and to be able to witness this in real life, it's just an amazing feeling. Well, actually, it's funny because I think I'm more inspired by him than maybe him towards me, because he has this confidence. I think you guys can see it. He just doesn't he never gives up, which is really good. But he also has this mindset, always on to the next one. Even if he misses, he's still gonna try. Shoot the next shot, and that's a really good mindset that he has. So, not really advice. You gotta keep doing what he's doing. His work ethic is really good, and you gotta keep this confidence that he has. That's it.
I follow him and I get to know him. 5 years ago. We had a camp, basketball camp, and I was there, so we got to start talking English a little bit and texting sometimes. So, you could see it, he had something different. He got a fire in him. You can see on the court though, he got a crazy fire in him. So, and he's talented as well. So I think he got all the stuff to be great in this league. He ended up in a good organization, young one. So I think playing time is going to take his time to develop. But he got everything to be good for sure.
I've been able to see the growth in his game, the growth of his understanding of our offensive and defensive systems. I think he's going to be a player that we can rely on both ends of the floor. And I just see the guy getting better and better in all areas of the game. His ball handling, his passing, his shooting, his decision making, his recognition of what we're trying to accomplish defensively on the whole and what he has to accomplish singularly in that one moment. I see him improving because he puts the work in and he cares.
Is there anybody who you're looking to play against this year?
I would like to play against Victor Wembanyama and all the other French players play against them.
You can believe it. You can achieve the highs, no. Oh no, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you can believe it, you won't ever let them tell you no. Yeah, this right here is what heroes are made of. This right here is what heroes are made of. This right here, yeah, this right here, yeah, this right here is what heroes are made of.
At the end of the day, it's just basketball. It doesn't matter where you got drafted, what round, or what pick. It's just basketball. It's just going out there and prove you belong.
Time spent on a bullet, make a run with caution. You know it, MVP. You know it, came up in the league. You know it, had to go and get it. Didn't believe that I gotta go and see it. You know it.
Shirts are lined up, and we're good to go.
That was fire.
This war has been on such a run, you know. You guys have had to be first time making playoffs in franchise history. You know, what has contributed to that success? Whether it be you, the guys themselves, like Coach DJ, like what has been, you know, showing that success?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of things. You know, obviously, it's way bigger than me, but like, in any way, like my main focus is if I can go contribute in any way, you know, especially the team embracing me, coaching staff embracing me, like Coach DJ embracing me, because, you know, I'm someone who's going down back and forth at random times, so never know when I'm going to join the team, be with the team, or how long, for how many games. But like every time I went down there, it was always loud and appreciation. So at least I wanted to do was like just go out there and play hard and play for the team, play the right way, and it's contributed to success. I mean, great coaching staff, like I said, they want to win. You know what I'm saying? They building great characters and great habits like we are here. I think they just did a great job kind of building the team with that as well. I mean, high character guys that, you know, we push each other, but at the end of the day, you know, I can really say, like, especially for the guys who've been in the G League for some time, they say it themselves, like, that's really one of the closest teams they've kind of been on, and you don't usually see that, you know, at this level. But it's just been amazing to kind of share the court with teammates and coach.
That we've had, right? But now it's got to be discipline in the details, right? Every time a shot goes up, right? It's rebounding, it's transition defense, and it's protecting the paint, right? It's rebounding, it's transition defense, it's protecting the paint. So every time, if your guy's off the ball, you know they're going to crash from the perimeter, right? When we take a shot, right? No purgatory. Either crash or you've got to sprint to get back. No by bads. Everybody contribute to winning. Everybody be about the team. All the discipline and the defense together, all 48 minutes. All right.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3.
Together.
Game time, my squad running. Pull up to your town, get the whole crowd jumping. Game time, my squad running. Pull up to your town, get the whole crowd jumping. Yeah, my whole team been beefed up. We ain't never ever gonna lose. Yeah, my defense been geeked up. You ain't never ever gonna shoot. If you got problems, then speak up. We ain't never ever been cool. Man, I swear, guy, you creep up, you will end up on the news. Talking top 10 on Sports Center. Highlights winner all night. Yeah, I was a born sinner, but I found that new life. Now I got my crew tight. 45 like new Mike. Better tie them shoes tight, cause them lights about to get real bright. Quick shooters like Mark Price. Long range like Glenn Rice. Cannon boys like Matty Ice. My advice, don't try that twice. Get up off that field. I would get you.
Was it the girl from the G League getting that confidence, or was it just, you know what, you're feeling the rhythm?
I would definitely, you know, say I wouldn't have gotten that confidence. You know, it was there, but, you know, not without going down to the G League. Like, the G League really helped me. Coach Baker pulled me to the side and was like, you know, I know the player you can be. Like, you just got to go out there and show it and just play with confidence and play mistake-free. And obviously, it was kind of hard, you know, doing that, like not knowing if I'm going to play or not up here. So when I went down there, that was my mentality, and it allowed me to build a rhythm. And then when I came up for that whole month of February, I just like
just kept it up. And I just, obviously with that rhythm I had in the G League, just brought it up to the Hornets, which is where I wanted to do, and just make the most of, like you said, opportunities. And I didn't know how much I was going to play. You know, unfortunately, guys went down, and that's what you have to do. You have to be ready, and your name gets called. And I got my first career start, you know, in that month, and played against some crazy NBA guys that I've idolized all my life, and made some great memories, and, you know, really built and found myself, and kind of showed, like, okay, this is the player that I can become, and just prove that, you know, I belong.
You got a very young backcourt. KJ Simpson's in the backcourt. He'll get the nod with Vasa Micic and LaMelo Ball out. This is indeed the first career NBA start for KJ Simpson. By the Hornets. Shot clock doesn't reset. KJ hits a three. So his first professional start, KJ's already got 7 points. KJ Simpson feeling the vapors early. KJ Simpson doesn't seem to care. Took it right to Kobe White. Kobe swings it around the perimeter. KJ Simpson, three-pointer. Left-handed floater for KJ Simpson.
Nice right there by KJ.
From our perspective, you know, you see they're doing great in the second round pick. Was that a way, did that being a second round pick on a two-way motivate you? Was that just like, oh, I just got a chance in the NBA? Like, what's the significance behind that?
So many things that go into it. Like, obviously the emotion, first off, is like, it's not just me that made it to the NBA, like my family. And anybody that knows me and knows how like big I am on family, I wouldn't be here without them. My parents and everything, my support system, my whole circle. I carry that with me. Being where I got drafted, like obviously I had a not so easy, you know, draft, I guess, experience, understanding like I got hurt before the draft. So obviously that's something that you have to kind of is mentally challenging already going into the NBA. So that kind of pushed me back a little, and you know, it was difficult to kind of go through. And then obviously like love all my peers and everyone that got drafted, but at the end of the day, like I'm a competitive individual, so I remember everybody that got drafted, you know, pretty much before me, especially in the second round. And I always looked at it as, you know, I'm grateful to go where I got drafted. This is where everything works out for a reason, and then, you know, this is God's way of saying, you know, no, you did, maybe this is where you need to be, and it's just a blessing. But at the end of the day, I always feel like I was a first rounder that just fell to the second. That's my mentality. I feel like I can compete with the best of them, and my confidence definitely just, you know, I feel like a lot of things that don't get talked about is you can get better in, you know, embracing your confidence, you know, especially when, as a rookie, young guy, you don't want to make mistakes, right? But when you can just credit to, you know, this organization, when you can go out there and just play mistake-free and have people support you, I mean, it means everything. So I feel like that helped me a lot, and definitely just slowing down, you know, things is just racing, you know, going 100 miles an hour. You know, you can kind of get caught up in it, but it's just, you slow down and let basketball come to you, and then just honestly embracing the off the court stuff as well, like just where we going, the nice hotels we stay at, like.
My first time going into Toronto. I'm excited.
That didn't happen to me growing up, you know, so like as well as just cherishing those moments, understanding this rookie year, I definitely say like it's a bunch of things on the court and off the court that really helped me kind of find myself.
You can believe it. You can achieve the highs, you know. Oh no, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you can believe it, you won't ever let them tell you no. But it's right here, it's what heroes are made of.
NBA player Kyle Kuzma, and you told him you would see him in 2 years. You're here. How does it feel?
It's crazy. That's amazing to be here. It's too much for me. And like I said, see you, Kuzma. See you.
Oh man, it just feels good. It feels good, but I know it's not over, and I just can't wait to go and keep proving people wrong. And, you know, my story's not written, and it's all God's plan. I'm just thankful.
And that's my rooks, man. Rooks. Young, fun rooks. Young, my rooks.
If you had 3 words to describe this year's rookies, what 3 words would you choose?
My rooks. Welcome to year 2, rooks. Dogs. Humble. Confident. Putting on a lot of fun every day.
Good people. They good people. Let's put the good people in one word. They good people.
Passionate. What's another word for energetic? Powerful. I don't know, because they just always jumping and gunning somewhere.
Persistent, coachable, and great guys. Yeah, that's 4, but still, they got hit with a lot of stuff this year, and they handled it the right way. So I have a lot of respect for them for that.
To be a young guy and, you know, get put on like such a high stage, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, and you know, and the only people that can understand that is people that have been there before. And I think when I was younger, being able to have, you know, veterans around me, just older guys around me, that made me feel more comfortable. You know, not even from like a basketball standpoint. It's like it's a whole adjustment in life. So, and it's also it's fun for me. You know, I feel like I'm so like I just want the best for them. You know, it's like it makes me proud. You know, when I see them play, you know, a great game, and you know, I have a lot of faith in both of them. I think they're both going to be great players, and it just makes it so much easier when, you know, they're competitive, and they're both great kids, come from great families. So always going to be there for them, and it's fun.
Oh, nice. I have a backrest. Thank you.
It was great. You know, obviously came in with TJ. You know, we got to really build a special bond, get closer. You know, obviously 2 rookies, 2 different, you know, lifestyles, 2 different, you know, backgrounds, just kind of figuring it out together. And it was honestly special. We definitely got closer. A lot of great moments, you know, on the court, both in, obviously here in Charlotte and in Greensboro. You know, we found out a lot about ourselves. Yeah, this is my brother right here.
It's definitely cool. We could share a lot of moments together, like you said, and just the fact to be 2 rookie and to share a moment, the moment since the first day until now. It's we could share like in Greensboro some moments, some game, and be closer on court, like to play a lot of minutes together. That was very cool because we could create something different.
If you guys had to choose like a favorite moment on the court and off the court together, what would those be?
For me, that was the moment, I don't remember, I think it's against New York in November. I remember he passed me the ball, and I make a 3, and that was one of the first assists he made to me, and that was very cool because at this moment I felt like we could share some very good moments on the court. And even me, I remember it was a dunk of him. I don't remember if it was in transition or not, but directly me I hype KJ behind.
Yes.
I always hype when you made the dunk.
I don't know if it's the New York game too, but I think it was just I was a pass I threw him, you know, the 3, and I just remember like, we both kind of celebrated. Obviously TJ, you know, he threw out the famous fist pump, but I think we just dapped each other up, and then was just cheering each other on. And obviously it was a close game, so like the energy was high, and just to be able to share a moment like that, you know, I definitely think got us closer.
If you can believe it, you can achieve the highs, you know. Oh no, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you can believe it, you won't ever let them tell you no. this right here, yeah, this right here is what heroes are made of.
Me and him, we're both like competitors, so obviously we want to do better, you know. And I think coming in for next year, like things that we share together, it's gonna help our bond continue to be stronger and the chemistry play with each other. And just looking forward to it because I know we're both hungry and ready to win.